So HVAC, gas, propane, or electric? Why do we choose?
So we went with a gas system mainly because we live in a climate that gets pretty cold. And in order to have an electric HVAC system, it generally takes twice the power to heat up anything during those cold months, whereas a gas furnace does it pretty quickly.
It gives you a warmer feel.
It does give you a warmer feel, and it's a lot more efficient. So we ended up going with gas because we figured we'd save in the long run. We're going to have a propane tank, a really big one, buried in the ground. It's going to do our HVAC system. We have a gas stove, we have a gas fireplace.
And tankless water heater.
And a tankless gas water heater. So it'll be fueling all of those things at the same time. So that's one thing that you have to take into consideration.
Here's another thing. Also, if we lose power out here in the mountains,
it
takes only a small amount of electricity to run those, so we can get a small generator to actually run the house and still stay warm.
So our HVAC system will run off of the gas. Our stove can run off the gas. Our fireplace runs off gas, so we will not have an issue where we'll be without power and freezing to death and not be able to eat anything. That was probably one of the biggest considerations that we took in while we were here.
Here in the mountains. In town, we'll use electric. It's easy. If we have a municipality that has gas already run, that's our preference.
I was a little bit leery about putting in gas for Airbnbs, but we are going to put in a gas system over at 206 Banjo. However, we put the stove to electric rather than gas. I just feel a lot safer with doing that. So it's another consideration to take in if you decide to do an Airbnb, whether you do gas or if you do electric instead. So if you want to know anything more about little tips and tricks for building barn dominiums or building modulars or why we do one thing versus another thing, click the link in our bio and reach out to us. We'll be glad to answer any questions you might have.